Well, g'day, it's Jono Break here from The Forge Leader. I'm here for another round of Monday Myth Check. We're going to focus just as we get towards the end of this year. It's heading towards the end of 2025. We're thinking about 2026, so this will date these videos, but it will be appropriate year on year. And we're going to start looking at some myths around how we handle ourselves, how we lead, how we plan and prepare, all these sorts of things as we head into a new year. And don't get me started on New Year's resolutions, which we all know the majority of them are broken anyway. So let's have a look at a couple of ideas here. The first one I want to really talk about is this idea that next year will be better because I'll have more time, okay? I'm going to organize myself better. I'm going to do all these things. Now, that's a noble thought and a noble cause, and it's a lot of the work I do with clients is helping them understand that if you really want to succeed in any given year, you want to succeed in leadership, then you've got to organize yourself and be consistent with how you manage your time. But you don't just do it on a time management basis, you do it based on this idea of productivity. Productivity says I'm doing the things that matter and I'm doing them first. And that's how I'm going to really manage my time well. And so let's have a look at a couple of things that if I just sit here thinking, okay, next year's going to be better because I'm going to have more time. The first thing is this idea of waiting. Of just saying, okay, I'm going to have more time. It's really interesting that we think that's actually a good thing to do. Let's wait. See if I have more time. If I have more time, I can do this, or I have more time, I've had more money or more whatever. The point is, the best time to start something was way back when you thought about it the first time. The second best time is right now, okay? And so don't wait until you have more time. Make the time to do something, okay? The second one there, we've already mentioned it a little bit, and that is the idea is that 2026 isn't going to give you any more time than 2025 did. If you're in 2028 or if you're in 2029 or 2030, sorry, the story is the same. Unless some reason we've invented a couple of extra days because after millions of years we just figured that out, you're going to have the same amount of time. Okay, so this whole idea that you're going to have more time, it's just not going to happen. This is just not real for you. And this comes back to this idea of productivity. Productivity says I'm doing what matters. I'm prioritizing rather than I'm just doing a bunch of stuff and just getting a bunch of stuff done. So the third one is that if you haven't actually sorted your priorities, then it's just going to be the same thing happen over and over again, okay? This is just going to be history repeating itself in your life. I don't want this to sound like doom and gloom, but the way you can fix your priorities is get clear on who you are and what you're on about. Where do you feel like your identity sits? What's the vision that you have for your business, for your team, or for your life? And then as you set those things over 3, 5, 12 months to lead a productive life, to get accountable for objectives and key results that you want to achieve, the things that you want to get done that really matter in your world. And if you got those things done, you'd feel really good. Okay. So again, this is part of the problem is that time doesn't just fix our priorities. We've actually got to stop and do that. So one of the actions today I really want you to think about is I actually have a book called Unpacking Your Most Successful Year Yet. And the idea of that book, it's free. You can go in there, you can come and join my community for free as well. I want you to go in and have a look through that. It's called a read and do book. The idea is as you read it, you're doing the actions. You're going to set some purpose and direction for yourself. You're going to then say, this is my vision for 12 months. And here's the objectives and key results for 12 months. And then break them down into you can break them down as far as you like into quarterly, fortnightly outcomes. And so that's something I want you to think about doing today as an action, all right? Don't let this year just wait and see if it's going to be better because you'll have more time. It's a myth. You're going to have the same amount of time as you did this year. So it's really important that if you want to feel like you're creating more time, is to take action, be consistent, get accountable for the time that you've got. That's Monday Myth Check for this week. I'm Jono Break. As always, enjoy the journey.